In this video, we're going to have a look at how to edit a pre-existing quiz within Purple Mash to adapt it to meet the needs for your pupils, and then how to set this adapted version as a to-do for your class. When you have found the quiz that you wish to make edits to, click on it and launch it like you would normally. It will then come up with the options to either start the quiz or edit the quiz. Click on Edit the Quiz at this point. At this point, you can see it looks very similar to any quizzes you have created within ToQuiz. You have the generated questions along the side with the option to add questions, duplicate questions, or delete them. The option to voice record questions and answers, add images, change images, add answers and delete answers. For this first question, all I want to do is add a voice recording. In this question, although I like the question and the possible answers, I want to change this image. I'm going to click on it, click on the clip art picture, and then I'm going to choose a file for my own computer. This image, I think, will support my pupils who need a bit more visual guidance. Now that I'm happy with the edits I've made to the quiz, I can also edit the instruction page. Up in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the instruction page tab. When I click on that, I see the instruction page appear. Here, I can change the title, change the image, change the additional information, change the background color, and add audio versions if I would like. If you wish to add a contents page, this can also be done by clicking on the Add Question tab. Here, one of the options is a contents page. When I click on that, this page will appear. You can see that I've added my own title, image, and information text. This can also be moved around to suit my needs. I can also add an additional text box or image box if I wish to. When I'm happy with it, I need to make sure I place it at the front of my questions. Otherwise, it will appear in the middle where it was formed. Looking back at the editing page, the other thing I'm able to do is look at the settings cog. From here, I can choose whether my question is going to be set in quiz mode or test mode. I can also choose whether it's going to have a time limit or not. And from quiz mode, alter some of the general settings. In either quiz mode or test mode, I can choose whether autoplay audio is available. It is also from here that I can edit or remove quiz sounds. Once you are happy with the edits you have completed to the quiz, be sure to save it. This can be done either to your work folder, class folder or group folder, or to a staff folder. In this case, I'm going to save it in my own work folder. Once your version is saved, you can choose to share it straight away using the share button and set as to do, or if you want to access it later, you'll find it in your work area. From your work area, you can then see it has the option to set as to do. This will bring up the options to change it from test mode to quiz mode, set that time limit and autoplay audio if you wish to, and then you'd follow through as if you were setting up any other to-do. For further help and support on making and editing quizzes, click on the film reel in the top right-hand corner within the quiz you are editing to see some more short support videos.